Okay, what do we got here? Before we move on. Wait a sec, something's wrong. It kind of looks like it's all melted. It looks so different from before.
I tell you, thinking of a converter for air. You're quite the thinker. That's our genius mage girl Rita. Yep.
Well, I had a hit to go off of.
Come to think of it, you did say you'd investigated Zod, didn't you?
Despite its amazing size, it wasn't running off of air. Even though it was a barrier blastia to protect the entire world.
A barrier blastia? Oh yeah.
I need
They
some
were
chips
protecting
or
the world
something.
From the Autophagos.
You mean to say it's been there for a millennium? It's as dogged as a philosophizing anemone.
Same goes for the Autophagos. It's been
Give me a
clinging
moment.
to that barrier for just as long.
Alexei seemed to believe Zod was a weapon, but he couldn't have been more mistaken.
Get more snacks.
But
I'm
the
running
runaway
out.
air was the cause for the Autophagos awakening, wasn't it? Ah, so that's why they would use a barrier running on power other than air.
But then,
Go.
what sort of power was it using?
Oh, we can.
The children of the full moon, perhaps?
This is not gonna work.
It was actually energy taken straight from them. Inside that giant core, it continued to power Zod as a virtually perpetual formula. Most likely, the energy was taken in exchange for their lives.
The light of life was extinguished from the children of the full moon.
I had to change what I could eat. I can't eat chips because you'll be picking up me every time I bite into one. You'll hear it. That's not gonna happen. I'll eat these cookies. They're chewy.
So that's what Miorso's legend meant.
According to Duke, they did it of their own free will. They wanted to save the world.
The love the children of the full moon bore for this world is what created the barrier.
The power of love. Makes you want to cry.
They sacrificed themselves for the world. The children of the full moon were protecting us the entire time.
What are you?
I have been trained by knights. I won't lose.
was a nice little break.
Oh, we have new enemies.
I have been trained by knights. I won't lose.
Of course it is. I don't want to be that person, but it kind of just looks like they ripped off. They just ripped.
That was so easy.
They just ripped the snowman from its head and chest and just. Oh. Pretty much did horrible things around to it. Hang on. Same circle.
Behind us! Our ties to each other will save us!
The penguin. That's flying. Are you kidding me? What happened?
Are you done already?
That looked like someone used an hourglass. Oh no, Patty, did you get a... You have an ability that is equivalent to that power? Oh, trick or treat, where is it? Gamble cast. Gamble card. Trick or treat. Orchard. A hamburger. Turn to your poker hand. No one can match my legendary. I have to do that. Oh, that one. Purple background. Hey, look at that. Alright, time to focus. Gotta focus.
This looks like fun.
We shouldn't let this go to our heads.
But we have to change that outfit. No. Christmas is over. Holy night to come. Ashes to time. Present. There you go. I can deal with that as long as I get to use this. I'm in a bit of a hurry, so let's do this. Don't touch the arc grenade yet. Oh. Hello. Where'd this come from?
This'll make good practice.
Don't get careless.
Oh, holy waters, rain down your power on us.
Wow, that is so overpowered. Get out of my way!
This looks like fun.
The sign of victory.
Boom! I think every time you go into a battle with the holy bottle active, it decreases the time that the bottle is on you. That's all I had to do. Now comes the crazy part.
monster's not gonna show up again, right?
If it does, you'll beat it up for us just like the last time, right?
You're
Yeah.
mean.
Okay, I'm ready. Estelle, come over here.
Yes.
Now, I'll release the control formula. Once I do that, the air crene will react to you and produce more air. I want you to recompose the air formula into a stable formula closer to mana.
I don't understand.
Yeah. Okay, the water element is strong here, so imagine flowing water and let your body flow with the air. The theory behind materializing air is the same as performing magic. If Estelle can recompose the air into a state close to mana, then I should be able to guide the air into the cyanoceal.
Can we do anything?
No. Go take a nap or something.
We'd freeze to death if we took a nap here.
We're pretty handy, you know. We can cook or fish or anything you want. Just tell us what to do.
I wouldn't say anything.
Look at repeat with everybody on his back.
We can use the conversion formula we found in Zaude.
That was for substituting life for air. Your life! You can't do that!
But if this fails, then we'll all be swallowed up by a flood of air. We'll be dead anyway, right?
We're all risking our lives. Let us help.
Have faith in us.
All right. I'll use your life energy to guide the air into the cyanoceal. If we do that, I think Estelle will understand the flow of the air without interference from me.
All right, everyone. Let's do this.
Sure. Why?
But
Estelle,
there's a downside to
come
this,
over here. Go
which will
ahead.
be appearing very soon.
Try and synchronize yourself with my formula. There, that's good.
Oh, look! Blue, red. The color of the air. Oh, God. Okay, if the button is not pressed, so the correct timing, air will leak. Yeah, and if you can do this perfectly, I guess, or near perfect, you'll get like 3 items out of this. Oh. If we don't get it perfect on it, if we don't get the 3 items, I have to start this all over. This is so bad. Okay. So we need it perfect. Okay. Now you've got my attention. But it would just keep filling and filling until it's like, okay, you... Probably should have seen if we got it, actually. Stop. Stop with the music. Alright.
That monster's not gonna show up again, right?
We go again. Seems so jittery. That's the problem with this. Oh, they changed some of it. They didn't start giving me. Whoops. I guess we're fine as long as. There you go, full power.
The air is collecting in the cyanocell. The formula's working. The force field is stable. It's gonna be okay.
What happened?
Did it not work?
No, it's still under control, but what is this? Formula for reshaping the apatheia. It's reformulating itself.
Because you gave it life. Whoa.
That voice. Bellius?
Yes, it is I, Bellius. Or rather, I was once Bellius, but no more.
What's going on here?
Could the will of Bellius trapped in the apatheia have... Amazing.
I feel the waters of the world at my command. I am the ruler of the waters.
Okay, so did it work?
It's gone way beyond working. I never thought it would gain a will of its own.
Nature's mysteries will forever transcend the limited scope of our imagination.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with you on this one.
Humans? What creature am I? Though no longer Bellius the Intellicaea, you have granted life to me. I ask that you give me a name.
A being that controls the essence of a material. Maybe you're a spirit.
And so my name shall be...
The Splishy Splashy Watercolored Queen!
No.
An ancient word for the ruler of the waters. How about Undine?
Undine. Henceforth, I shall be known as the Spirit Undine. Ah, I feel the power swell within me. Such is the benefit of the air which you saw fit to gather for me.
It wasn't any cakewalk either.
Receive this now as token of my thanks.
Aha! We got them all. Cool. Whoa, this sword is meant for her. Just have a sword for the hatred.
Undine, we need to get the
sword
world's
that
air
hates
under
that guy?
control. Please, lend us your power.
Very well. However, my powers alone will be insufficient.
Huh?
I control only the waters. You must gather those who rule the other elements as well.
The elements of earth, water, wind, and fire. We need at least 3 more.
We'll need help from the other Entelekea, won't we?
Aye.
There are very few Intelicaea left. Pharaoh, Gusios,
And Baul.
not Baul. He hasn't taken in enough air to create an apatheia. And on top of that, I won't allow it.
Undine, do you have any ideas?
The shining forest of Arialumen and Reloise, the root of the world. Your friend Baul should know the location of these places.
She disappeared.
No, she is here. I feel her.
It seems like the air crinate has quieted down too, even though we're not controlling Estelle's power.
Really? So, Undine is controlling Estelle's power?
You mean Estelle is really free?
Yes. Yes!
That's great, Estelle.
Well, things are sure taking a turn for the strange.
Yeah, I never would have dreamed any of this would happen. But we finally see the light at the end.
It's a pinprick, but as welcome as the rays of sun that pierce into the ocean's depths.
Spirit Hunter.
Rita, you look happy.
So do you, Yuri.
There's no longer anything shackling Estelle. She can use her power without causing any harm to herself or unbalancing the air. So yeah, I'm happy.
Estelle's really free!
There's no guarantee she won't overdo things again, though.
We'll just watch her closely. If we don't, she might go back to healing people till she keels over.
Well. Now we get out of here.
Is Undine really here?
Yes. I can't really explain it, but she is here. I can sense it.
Perhaps she dwells within Estelle.
Well, she was created through Estelle, so maybe the two are connected. Very interesting.
Hey, save the research for later, okay?
I know. You don't have to...
What was that just now?
Isn't that where?
It came from the direction of Zaude.
Wait, what's happening? Oh no, did someone push a button in there they weren't supposed to push? I told them to stop messing with that stuff. Oh no. It's letting it in more. Isn't. I know what it is, but it's like...
The Adaphagos. No. Has Zaude stopped working?
Uh-oh. Do you think we might have done something to set this off?
That is the true catastrophe.
That thing does look like it could eat the whole world.
What are we supposed to do about something like that?
It's a touch too big to fillet with just my kitchen knife.
Hey Rita, Duke said the Adaphagos was born from air.
Huh?
So if the spirits convert air into matter, could we do something about the Adaphagos if we had enough spirits?
I don't know. I don't know, but I do think it's worth a try.
Let's try it, Yuri.
Then it's settled.
Baul!
Yes, I see. Thank you. The servants of the Arafagos are attacking the city, Nordopolica.
I guess we can't ignore something like that.
Uh-oh.
Let's go.
Why did things have to end up the way they did?
At this point, there's no use mulling
There's a
over whether we
pattern.
chose the right course or
Something
not.
really good
But we
happens,
need
and
to
then
think
something
about
bad
so the
happens
same
on
thing
top
doesn't
of it.
happen again.
It's becoming harder and harder to make a legitimate living in this world. I'm not saying this should excuse what I've done.
You can't go through your entire life doing what's right. It's sad, but that's reality.
But that doesn't mean someone who used their sword for justice will just turn evil for no reason. As long as they were fighting to protect someone right and good.
But except that, things break down to anarchy.
I want to change the world so those who are just can lead good lives. A world where we can't have justice without making someone else the bad guy is just
You might
too
want to
sad.
just start with
It'd be
saving
nice
the
if
world
people
that's
could
about
just
to be
talk things
annihilated
over.
first.
Yeah, that'd be a nice
mean,
start.
That's
I don't know
why I'm
about you
saying
guys,
that you
but-
shouldn't carry this burden by yourself.
There's a giant thing in the sky trying to eat the world. You gotta all have your philosophical talks after. Whoa, what is that thing? Does that look familiar to everybody?
Look! It's hanging on to the city!
That black thing. That's what we saw on the sands of Kogor.
That was Pharaoh's vision. This is real. Be careful.
Oh,
It looks like it's trying to eat the air of the shield. Is the Arafagos drawn to air?
This thing looks pretty mean.
It may be, but it's what we've caught on our line. We'll reel it right in.
Come on.
luckily there is no whatchamacallit for this. There's no secret mission, just kill him. Ow. Hold on. Now why would a mutated being this? You can't kill me! No, no, really, you can't. Ah! I like Repeat's seeker ability. The fact that we can see the health bar, or has some kind of health bar at the top, let us know if we're there instead of constantly doing this. It's just like having scan in Kingdom Hearts. It's useful.
That was easy.
I hope the town is alright.
Was it?
You're right.
Was it easy? I don't think it was.
Hold your position. We're gonna stop them here.
Things getting wild around here.
You were... I guess I'm saved again.
It seems that this was the only city to be attacked. What bad luck.
This isn't about luck.
Where were you, Rita?
I went to check the barrier Blastia. Its power had been raised. And I guess the monsters were drawn to it. The power is returned to normal now.
We thought raising the power would protect us, but it turned out to be the opposite. I'll go see the citizens. Feel free to rest here as long as you please.
Thanks for the offer, but we still have business to do. We better get moving.
You are all welcome at any time. Try stopping by when you have the time.
Thanks.
Now, one thing I'm amazed by is Dean didn't appear before
I'm gonna
in
hurt
that scene.
idiot who brought the Autophagos back.
What could have happened at Zaude?
Those nut jobs probably fiddled with the thing too much and broke it.
Thanks to Alexei, Zaude's no longer functioning like it was meant to.
Greed always eats itself. That wouldn't be a problem if there weren't other victims.
This guy just never learns, does he? Things are gonna have to hit bottom before he consider changing his ways.
But they see that thing about to eat the planet, right? Even an idiot would understand the situation.
I sure hope so.
So, yeah. Well, not enough yet.
Nats was really working hard.
Yeah, it looks like he's doing a good job leading since Belly has passed away.
I'd like him to meet Undine. He'd be so happy.
Not right now. Once everything's settled down, though, let's give him a nice surprise.
Okay.
That monster. Australia was no match for it. I can't figure it out.
So how did we take it out?
Maybe there's something different about us.
The spirits, perhaps? If the Autophagos really is close to air, then the spirits might actually affect it.
So can we put up more of a fight if we get the other three?
Who knows? The four elements alone could control air, but we're talking about the Autophagos. I just don't know.
Yeah, and it's not like you can find Apatheia lying around just anywhere.
There aren't many Entelekea left either.
Hey, there are tons of Blastia all over the world, right?
Yes. They're an indispensable part of our society.
And cores are just pieces of Apatheia. So if the four spirits aren't enough, we can just change all the cores of the world into spirits too, right?
Then we may end up with as many spirits as there are grains of sand.
Are you nuts? How do you propose to do that?
Even if we knew how, we'd still have to go to every single Blastia. I doubt the Autophagos would wait for us.
I think that's your specialty, genius.
Oh no! This is your genius plan!
Even if Yuri's plan worked, all the Blastia would stop working, wouldn't they?
Yeah, I guess so. All the cores would be gone.
What would the world become?
People would lose the safety promised by the barriers.
All the functions that the Blastia maintained. Gone. It'll be inconvenient, to say the least.
Even Bodhi Blastia wouldn't work.
Who cares? Blastia or no Blastia? A single ore is all I need to cross the ocean.
I admire your spirit, Patty.
Exactly, Patty.
Well, isn't that all fine and dandy?
There'll be a lot of unhappy people, but we have to do it. Otherwise, the world will fall to the Autophagos, even if no one else ever understands why.
Why don't you just tell them? Pick one.
Well,
Live
for
your
now, let's just get the four
live in
elements of
constant
spirits.
fear of this thing, and realize that the barriers will not keep the monsters out.
We'll cross those other bridges when we come to them.
Bo
Because
knows where the other Entelekea
They
are,
won't
right?
keep the they don't keep the monsters from the Autophagos out,
Yeah, let's get back to the ship and ask him.
or live life live life truly and stop hiding
I
behind
can't
them.
believe the Autophagos could
barriers.
spawn such a disgusting monster.
The illusion Pharaoh showed us. He was trying to make us feel the power of the Autophagos.
But it's no illusion this time. Oh man, are hordes of these things just gonna attack everything? Ow! Hey, no biting!
It's all right, Repeat. He's just a little nervous, that's all.
And what's
Get
wrong
him.
with being a little nervous? I'm not gonna run away or anything, I swear.
Better not. Let's just repeat, like, you better not run. You losing another?
The shining forest of Area Lumen and the root of the world, Reloise.
I've never heard of those places.
If only we could glimpse them.
Would make things far easier.
Baul says he knows. However, he doesn't want to tell us. Apatheas only come from the death of Intelikeia.
He doesn't want to put his friends in danger.
Baul, listen. We want to protect the world, but we don't want to sacrifice anyone for it. We won't just take the Apatheia by force.
Baul,
Tell us where the Intelikeia are.
Area Lumen is in the northeast part of Tolbikia. Reloise is on the continent of Wicaya.
thank you, Baul.
We also need to go to the sands of Kogor, where Pharaoh is.
Right.
Northeast Tolbikia. I wonder if that's the place where a new land just recently crystallized.
Wicaya is that continent to the south of Ilikia, where the capital is, right?
Wicaya. The Emperor Calx III sent scouting parties 4 times in order to claim the land, but every time they lost communication and no one ever returned. It's the last unexplored land on Terkalumares.
Why does it have to be a place like that?
If Wicaya is that bad, then let's leave Reloise for last.
He says he'll leave things up to you.
Thanks, Baul. Let's go.
We can't exactly dawdle forever.
Sure we can. Because we have to, because it's time for more side quest. I know, we just did like 4 hours of side quest, and now we gotta do more? Madness. The absolute madness. Oh boy. You wanna rumble? Leave everything go. Oh. Oh. They're gonna go talk. The two that left last are gonna talk to the other people. I mean, it's the simple answer is either we turn to Blastia, all the cores into spirits, and save the world, or welcome to your new life. Welcome to the final days of the world. I mean, pick one. Haven't been here in a while. Well, last time I was here was what, Act 2. Hey, it's the heal. Told you what? Are we? How long did it take you to think of this up? Oh. Now we gotta leave and come back in. Wait, what? What the? Remember, if this is a barrier, then that means the core and such was made from an apatheia, which is an antikythera. That's probably what that was. Mental. Could mean that it's safe, which could be the source. What? Just all of a sudden. Alright, let's go. Just all of a sudden, I'm gonna be a writer. It's like, yeah. You make one story and all of a sudden you think you're a writer. You make up one story that could probably only pay you fill like what 10 pages and that's it. And only I'm gonna be a writer. It's like they. Oh yeah. I really look that depressed. Oh yeah. Oh. And plus, You don't get to die. Only brave Vesperia gets to determine your... Because your life belongs to them. Dying. The weather may change if you stay at an inn. Why did it just give me that information all of a sudden? Oh well. Anyway. Oh wait, I do because I have to fly to... Why give me that? Why give me that piece of button about the weather? First time I've ever gotten that. I guess because I don't... I guess if you sleep there, mechanic-wise, it gives you that. Big old jellyfish? Wait, we're doing it? Control bottle air. Click. Red points give you time bonus. Like red points. Okay. What is this? Oh, the goal is to get 35, I guess. Oh, we're almost there. Got it. Okay, that was awkward and weird. I'll have to do that tomorrow. Hey, cool, huh? I've got even better courses to show you. Please don't show me any more courses. Thank you. Goodbye. Oh. West Florida Polycon. Ah. Because this is the last side quest for now. Spirit fragment, huh? This isn't the lucky item after all. But a man of the sea must be lured like a fish. That's it. I've got to use this to make an outfit that'll bait my hook. Uh-oh. What the? This was the thing, and this is madness. Alright, Sands of Glory. Yes. Oh. I've got time.